with the San Jose Barracuda this season in the American Hockey League. He played briefly there last year. Here's Pozo coming back with a backhand bid that's stopped by Kaapo Kähkönen. The Buffalo native Justin Bailey, but then it's stripped away from him. Eric Robinson now for Buffalo. He'll wait, put it on net. Playing for the rebound with Zach Benson. The Sabres have always been a tough matchup for the San Jose Sharks. In fact, no team has had a higher points percentage against San Jose than Buffalo over the years. Power up on the right point side. Sabres, Casey Middlestat, he's their leading scorer. Owen Power, and that's knocked down by Kähkönen. As we settle in here in this first period, no score. Robinson had a couple of looks earlier on his last shift or two ago. Over to Clifton, the former Bruin. Made by Kähkönen. Rebound picked back up by the Sabres and Benson. Out of the corner, worked for Duclair, couldn't catch it. And turning back with it is Ryan Johnson. He's chased down by Alexander Barabanov, who one of the stars of the night on Tuesday for the Sharks. Here's Clifton. Takes a hit from a hook shoot because he got the puck to the side of the net. They'll go back home after this, hoping to be 2-1 from California. They've split so far between the Ducks and Kings. Peterka on the right wing, and Kähkönen with a save off Dylan Cousins. You need to pop some ammonia caps down there on the bench. Remind the guys the game started at 1.
Well, I tell you what, gotta give the other team credit every once in a while. Buffalo Sabres sure started on time. David Quinn kind of reminded his guys exactly that. There you go.
There you go, right on cue. Marc-Edouard Vlasic gives the Sharks the lead on just their second shot of the day.
Well, you ask and you shall receive. Marc-Edouard Vlasic jumps in on this play. Just get pucks to the net, right? Sometimes it's just that simple. Puck goes around. A terrific job by Nico Sturm being it.
And Emerson, who has the puck now, and moved the building. Here's Zetterlund. Nice dangle. Gets the shot away, and Luukkonen with the save. Barabanov has it back. Beats one man, then a second. Reaching across is Duclair. Sends it in front. A chance for Barabanov. Picked up an assist on that goal. By Vlasic. Ruda, far side, wanted Sturm. Now Nico with a chance on the play. It's taken back by the Sabres. Jacob Bryson can't clear, and they score! Jan Ruda with the shot. Deflected on its way to the net, but it's his goal.
Good work on the forecheck, getting some help. 3 guys versus 3 guys. The Sharks continue to work after it. Good third man by William Eklund. You've got to have a good third man. That way everybody can stay in. And Jan Ruda, because of that play by William Eklund, just fires it towards the net. And the Sharks take the 2-0 lead. That's good.
After being shut out in Buffalo 12 days ago, 3-0. Maybe he was just getting out all those snowdrifts.
Yeah. Has a lot to do with it.
Here's Justin Bailey, the Buffalo native. Burrows for the Sharks. Trying to get to the net. Cut off on his way there by Jacob Bryson, number 78 for the Sabres. Now recovered by Hurdle behind the net. Middlestat cuts in. Checked by Zetterlund. A one-timer by Hoffman. And Luukkonen there comes up with the save on territory. Cousins, big season last year. And a big new 7-year contract to go with it. Stuck on just 9 goals this year, but he's been better lately. Comes off a good game in LA. Cousins does, as Power goes short side. Wraparound bid, and they score! It's J.J. Peterka right on cue, and the Sabres get one back. It's 2-1.
So, hard work along the boards. Keep the puck in. As the G-man travels down, the key on this play is that Kaapo tries to get over, and look at everybody. Everybody slides to the man coming from behind the net. You get behind the net, Cousins does a nice job, finds Peterka, but you get behind the net, that changes everything because the vision goes from looking up, ice, looking at where the puck is, to having to now turn around and can't see the front.
3 penalties and was a +4 on the night. stops this one. Fires it out towards Tuck. Now Bailey. And that one hit the post. Justin Bailey. A chance to counterattack here if they get organized. And they do. Sutherland to Hurdle. Tomas to Sutherland. He wanted to bump that back out in front. Hoffman was there. He gets a whack at it anyway. And Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen finally able to get his glove out on it. Go to FCBarracuda.com for more. Here's William Eklund. He's assisted on both Sharks goals. Here's Vlasic and UPL with some kind of save off Vlasic.
Defensively, as you're talking about, good drive right up through the middle. Marc-Edouard Vlasic takes a slash, goes to the backhand. Luukkonen with a really nice save, and we talked about him before. When he stretches out, it's hard to get the puck around him. He's a big...
Middlestat goes deep to the corner. Bailey in a battle with Middlestat. And now the Sabres score! Jordan Greenway ties it up. The Sabres with great work along the boards, and they finally got the goal, and it's 2-2.
It's just working for the goal. Good work along the boards. Sharks are in good position, want to squeeze up here, but they work their way off the boards, and then it becomes a 2-on-1 out front. In that situation, you'd probably like to see the forwards collapse a little harder, not to take away that 2-on-1 situation. But it's just the work ethic along the boards, getting off the boards first, and not a quick enough reaction to collapse to the net when there was trouble.
But the Sharks did it twice against rivals. Ducks, the Kings. Here's a turnover. Casey Middlestat puts it into the slot, and Tuck scores. And the Sabres have come all the way back to take the lead.
Coming back up through the middle. Sharks look like they're okay. Could be out of the zone. And unfortunately, Nico Sturm puts it back to the middle. Middlestat grabs it. Greenway sets up in front for the screen. Really good screen. And Shakir has to go with his man. And there again is that turn. Shot hard to find. And on a turn.
Tried to go backhand with Couture. Now Hochu. That one got through, but it's wide. And it's right into the path of Quinn. Cousins on the wing, they score. J.J. Peterka again. That's his second of the game. Back-to-back 2-goal games for the German forward. It's 4-2 Buffalo.
But the shot misses. Goes wide. Comes back out the other way. 3-on-2. Just a pass across. Beautifully finished shot. It's a well-executed 3-on-2. You try to delay the attack as much as possible, but
Arabana front of the net. Now moves off to the side.
You got to move. You can't stall yourself out. You got to move on this.
Good positioning by Dylan Cousins. Then the move on Couture. Empty netter for Dylan Cousins to put this one away. Maybe 5-2.
Moving in this situation, they put themselves into the corner, and then after that it was the nice little play by Dylan Cousins, forward on forward, and the empty netter. But the key on the play is that the Sharks had possession, but then they turned themselves into the small ice. You've got to expand the zone. You've got to start making the
and it'll be another 3-goal margin of victory here this afternoon. A victory for Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. His record improves to 12-11-2.